go. Got this thing going. Oh no! I want my thing to... There we go. So we completed Sonic.
Select a character.
Go with Tails. Here I come, Sonic. No, I got Amy Rose on my VMU. I think this VMU thing was pretty cool. Although I've heard they weren't cheap back in the day.
All systems go, full speed ahead.
I can kind of see why.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He's gonna crash land into... No! Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down!
Oh, good thing there were no people there.
Look out below!
Here comes Sonic to the rescue. And he had to go through a lot. He had to run away from a killer whale. Like, how did he get back? That's something I don't understand. Like, he stays Tails, but how is he gonna get back after, like, the destruction of the bridge? It's not like he can swim. Maybe Tails will carry him and take him back. Maybe that's how it works. Eventually he'll get tired, so maybe it's close enough. I don't know. Or maybe there was a boat. I don't... Yeah, there's some things I gotta, like, ask questions about when it comes to gaming.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
Chaos Emerald.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
Again,
No way.
doesn't look much like an emerald.
I
It's
was lucky to find
emeralds
one
are
of the
like
7
green.
Chaos Emeralds.
Shaped like
They
a
have
diamond
unlimited
too.
mystic powers.
So I'm just like, where do they come up with these names? Even when I first played Sonic and I found out they were called Chaos Emeralds, I was like,
Let's go to my workshop
Chaos
in the
Emeralds.
Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on.
they're all supposed to be
We'll go to the
green
station, hop on
and
a
shaped
train,
like
and
emeralds.
get there in no time.
Yeah, I asked this back in the Sonic playthrough too. Come on, Tails, let's go.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
There is a... that if you want it. Let's do between the Lamborghini and the body. I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. I'm no expert on cars, so... I'm not the correct person to ask, to be asking that kind of question. Unfortunately. Wasn't there like another emblem like somewhere over here? I don't know. It's not like I'm doing a... It's somewhere over there, I think.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough!
Hi, Carter plays.
But now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't you guys here this time? Give me that Chaos Emerald or else.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it did much
Well,
today.
what, huh?
I mean, it's President's Day, so
The hard way.
I think we had a relaxing day, I'd say. Although it's freaking cold outside. Can't wait for it to warm up. Can't wait for the spring to come. Spring's always been my favorite season. I mean, a lot of the good stuff, like the most exciting things in a year, happens in the spring. Plus my birthday's in the spring, so there's that. Egg Hornet. Come and get me.
All systems, full power. Ah,
Hi, Salsa. Salsa. Now I want to eat salsa, but I just ate something, so I'm too full to eat.
all systems, full power. Ah, he's just gonna get away with it.
No, I got stuck there. Okay. Come and get me,
All
bruh.
systems, full power.
Okay, there we go. I didn't roll into a ball, so I didn't use a tail. And that takes care of the Egg Hornet again. Yeah, same thing with Sonic taking on the Egg Hornet. Only this is Tails' story, so we're playing as Tails. How many degrees is it outside? Like 2 degrees? That's insane that it's only 2 degrees outside.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha.
No, he's gonna get the Chaos Emerald. There we go.
Snagged it.
You got the Chaos Emerald. You were so careless by having it out in the open.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Chaos.
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yeah, he's a monster, I guess. Kyo Shadow. Me.
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would.
Hear this, Sonic.
Grew bigger.
Chaos strength increases
Every time I give him a Chaos Emerald.
That's
All he
chaos
needs
for
is
ya.
7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will
What's your favorite character to
take
play
Square
through this
into
game with?
Rubble,
Sonic.
upon which I
Really,
will
I
build the
did Sonic's
ultimate
story
stage
already though, so
robot slash.
now I'm just taking on the other characters. I just chaos controlled into here. That's cool. That'd be a cool ability to have. Chaos control.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
If I ever get to Sonic
You're
Adventure
right.
2,
Chaos must be stopped.
I hope I
And
do
this
well with
Eggman
that
will
one.
Keep them away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Is if you're from the Sonic universe. I guess so. I guess there's another emblem. Might as well get it while I'm here. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, there's something I forgot to get.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing
If I can go
soon.
back and get it, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing real quick. It's an upgrade for Tails. Do you like the final story boss or no? Yeah, I do. I remember when I first played through the final boss, Sonic Adventure, that was like... It was really cool. Yeah, I forgot to do this, so I'm gonna go back. Before I go to Windy Valley, I'm gonna get the upgrade. I should have gotten this before leaving a... There we go. I knew I was forgetting something! There we go. The
Look,
jet
it's your
anklet.
Jet anklet. Its jet power makes you
Fly faster. Definitely gonna need that. It's gonna be a lot more fun, I would say. Well, dang, this like went down the wrong throat. I've actually never like went through stages without it, so I don't know how much of a difference it would make, but I can definitely tell I'm flying a lot faster. So, what's your favorite boss fight in Sonic history? Big question. I think it's probably gonna... I was debating between Sonic versus Metal Sonic or Sonic versus Shadow. I think it might be the Sonic versus Shadow fight in Sonic Adventure 2. Not the Green Forest one, obviously, but the, you know, Final Rush one. Hold on, let me read that long comment. I somehow got stuck in this strange other universe. What is Earth really like? All I know is Shadow said it's okay, I guess, though I would like to go back to the Ark at some point in time. Well, I wish Earth were all fun and games. I thought it was growing up. Till I found out the truth. Anyway, here we are in the Windy Valley.
Come on.
You should be able to find a shortcut if you fly.
Oh, shoot.
Hey!
Dude, what if I just like fell off and just like screwed myself over? That would have been stupid. Oh, why did I bump into that? A lot of these you could just like jump and then just like fly through these stages. Did you read any of the comics or manga? I read like some of the Sonic. Do you do you read any comics or manga? I thought it was Sonic in particular. Yeah, I do read manga. Not so much with comics. I thought we were talking about Sonic in particular. No matter how I look at it, you guys feel I'm not popular. It's a manga I'm reading. The anime to that is Watamote. Oh, should I be alert? You should probably be alert, because the world is kind of a screwed up place sometimes, I would say. Mystic Ruins. I wonder how many stories I can take on in one stream. Like I go through all of it from here, but I mean, if I were to play through every single story, I mean, I would probably be exhausting myself like crazy. Because, well, I mean, I remember wanting to try to do that with the Mega Man games, 1 through 6. I brought Stole Weapon from Shadow, that's cool. What was the other manga that I was gonna think of? Rosario of Vampire. Another one. And I was like trying to get into starting Naruto. Why is it just a black screen? Oh, there we go.
You made it.
There we go. I thought I was gonna have like a really rough start. Come on, go. Go, go.
Hey, hey, hey!
Why do I feel like I'm slowly going up? Ring, ring. Oh, I avoided all that for some reason.
Hey, Tails!
Oh no, Tails or Sonic's in front of me.
See you later, Tails!
I hope I don't lose this. He was just like, I saw. No! There we go. I thought I was gonna lose that. Ever need a hand weapon? Just call on me. I know how to get the job done, though I might get my hands dirty. What's up with the chat, Laura? I don't know. It's kind of interesting, though. Seeing Shadow. Who do you like better, Tails or Knuckles? Probably Knuckles, because I've been, like, oddly liking Knuckles a lot lately.
What's that?
Lost the Chaos Emerald.
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Spray with sleeping gas, something I'm gonna need at night. Knuckles, yeah. Tails knows too much from his own good. For his own good. Yeah. Now we're back in Station Square, waking up. Just gonna. There we go. And nobody noticed, huh? There's nobody around here. I mean, you'd think that a place like Station Square, there'd be a bunch of people around. They'd just be like, what are they doing here, sleeping?
Now the Emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
And if you were playing Sonic Adventure DX, you'd see Cream the Rabbit flying right there. Cream the Rabbit. They don't... Cream the Rabbit's a very, forgettable character. Honestly, like... I remember there was, like, a ton of Cream fans back in my day, and then now it's just, like... Nobody talks about Cream anymore. And then there's Vanilla, which is Cream's mom. She was like... She was in Sonic even less. Cream is such a sweet and cute character. I mean, yeah, I would... No denying that, but, like... I think it's just because she was... I don't think she was really in Sonic a whole lot. She was in Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Advance 3, Sonic Heroes. I think I saw her in the DS version of Sonic Colors. But I have to admit, she has a nice design. Yeah, I think so. Now we're in the ice cap. I did mention if there was like reoccurring Sonic 3 and Knuckles stages from in Sonic Adventure. Like, this is Ice Cap, and there was... I had a feeling that, like, Lost World was Hydro City, but...
Come on, Tails!
So I just heard about Cream. I thought there was a weird Sonic McDonald's Pakistani commercial. Oh. I remember seeing that on YouTube. I do remember the McDonald's Sonic Heroes promo. Like, they had like I think it was like a Tiger Electronic figure. It was just a bunch of sports games. It was before I even played Sonic. I started playing Sonic way back in 2011. I mentioned this a lot. And since I've been a Sonic fan for like half my life now, I thought I'd just be in this huge Sonic mood. I don't know, Vanilla Design doesn't stick out to me personally. Who do you like the best in the Super 4? Super 4? You have to pick a very. If you had to pick a favorite character for their lore, would be. I'm not sure. For lore, maybe Shadow, but I don't know. My favorite overall character is Sonic. Because I'm just simplistic like that. Yo. Come on, beat Sonic. You can do it, Tails. Yay! We're doing the tricks in the air, like... What was that one game called? SSX Tricky, I think? It's tricky, or whatever. Tricky. Didn't they use that song in the Sonic 2 movie? Then I remember one of my friends had that game, SSX Tricky, on the original Xbox. I saw him play it way back in 2008. I remember, you know, hearing that. That was cool. Game says that is mine. I heard that the Sonic AI teleports once you're too far away from it. Ah, I didn't know that. I've always beat him. I never lost a single run. I hope I don't jinx it now that I mentioned that and then screw up in one of the stages. It might happen, but we'll see. Now we got Knuckles, the Echidna. Are we going to do the Knuckles?
Hey, Knuckles!
Knuckles at the Tails? Are you going to do Knuckles at the Tails?
Don't mess with me now.
Hmm?
Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
What do you mean? Oh, there you go. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give it your
Oh no. He doesn't think you means after. Probably. It only happens when you skip portions of the level like in Windy Valley.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Knuckles!
I'd like to, because, you know, the Tails story is shorter than the Sonic story, so I was like, maybe I should take on multiple stories. Like, Knuckles. Maybe Amy if I have the energy for it, but I don't know. If I could do it in 3 streams, that'd be cool. But, that way I can get to, like, Sonic Adventure 2. I want to try to play as many Sonic games as I can. And then, like... when I wake up in the morning, I like try to play like one zone of Sonic Lost World because I had never beaten that game, and I did not back in the day, and now I'm just trying to finish it up.
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
You're not getting my Chaos Emerald,
No one makes a fool out of me.
my lovely white emerald, and I'll beat you since.
4! Count them! 4!
It's already got 4.
I summon chaos! Come forth!
Someone's playing Counter-Strike 2. I remember when Counter-Strike was called Global Offensive. And my friend made me play... He made me play that game, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and if I didn't, because I had no interest in it,
No! It's
he'd get mad at me
We gotta
and yell at me violently. Although I think he's matured now, so I don't think he would do that anymore. Although I haven't really talked to him in years, so whatever. He did the same for Killing Floor. I just had no knack for, you know, shooter games like that. Oh, I thought I was gonna like lose my rings for a second. Now we're standing on water, fighting like we're in Naruto. I'd rank the characters in Sonic Adventure. Let's see, Sonic would be the best. And I think Tails and Knuckles would be like runner-ups. I think they're second place on that. They're pretty good. And then Iwano Togama and Amy, they're all right. And then Big His last. I did find a way to make Big, like, insta-fish all the fish, although it can be kind of tough to pull off, but... Oh yeah, and when I said that Sonic was the best, this will also apply to Super Sonic, so... I mean, it's just Sonic again, but you're turning Super Sonic to fight Perfect Chaos. Boom, there we go. So yeah, it would be Sonic / Super Sonic, first place. Second place, Tails and Knuckles. Third place, Amy and E102 Gamma, and then dead last, Big. That's how I would rank the characters in Sonic Adventure. I thought Big appeared way more in the mainline Sonic games than I expected. Like, I'm pretty sure it's only Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Heroes, and Forces. Let's see. Was he in Forces? I don't remember. I haven't played Forces in a while. I beat it once, and I just, like, never touched it again. He made some appearances in Adventure 2. He was in Heroes. I saw him in Sonic Shadow Generations. I saw him in, what was the other one? Sonic Frontiers, too. There we go. Yeah, Frontiers, yes! Yeah, that's what... I knew he was in Sonic Frontiers. Would you like Sonic Advance 4? That would be cool. Yeah, I would like a Sonic Advance 4.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
After this, you know, sub-game and the Sky Chase, Tails and Sonic kind of split apart a little bit. I'm like breezing through this.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
I have crippling anxiety and insanity. I have that too. And I can't believe I'm admitting to that. I mean, I admit to a lot of things that are kind of dark on stream sometimes, so... Or something that's, like, kind of awful that happened. Hey, I have a mortal human who understands me and my pain. Yeah. Went through a lot. School was rough. I mentioned how it was hurt a lot. I mentioned last stream I think I mentioned I was bullied a lot in school, and then I mentioned there was a guy that harassed me for nearly an entire decade. From May of 2011 all the way till December 2020. That's insane. Well, I saw it go 6 a few days ago because I saw it in PS3 category at Games, or catalog at GameStop. You know, that's something I would like to finish. I've only played Sonic 06, like, I think once or twice. I remember playing it way back in the very end of 2011. And I was like, is the game really that bad? I got stuck at White Acropolis, I think it was called. The snowboarding section. And I couldn't beat it after that. I don't know, I'd like to like beat it once in my life just to say I've beaten it. I did it with Mega Man X6 and Mega Man X7, so might as well do it with Sonic 06, I guess. I don't think you're a hedgehog. So I don't... You're not more of a hedgehog who is the ultimate life form, so don't worry about it. Gee, I'm trying to read the chat while playing at the same time. I think you're a hedgehog. what are those spiky things? Supposed to be missiles. Projectiles of some sort. That's the Sega Saturn model. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mentioned this in the last year, like, why does Sonic look different on the Tornado? Like, he looks like a Saturn model, and yeah, I guess it is a Saturn model.
We did it!
Way to go!
Yeah, look at him. Looks like a Saturn model. Wouldn't look out of place of a Saturn game like Sonic Jam or something. Or Sonic R. What's your favorite art style for Sonic and Promore? Probably Sonic Adventure. Sonic Jam is a prototype of Sonic Adventure. Eesh. I tried Sonic Jam earlier this year. I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3. I don't think I played Sonic and Knuckles though. I think I just played Sonic 3 by itself. The sad song. I remember in 2010 watching a YouTube poop of the first Pokemon episode that used this song. I think the video was deleted now, but I remember, like, what's the name of this song? It's sad. And then finally I play Sonic Adventure and I find out. Trust me, I use my OC on social so nobody takes my identity. You. They played this song when Ash was like, he opened up all 3 Pokeballs to find out, oh, there's all the Pokemon were taken. I got Netflix on my TV to try and find Sonic X, but it wasn't there. Oh. I just watched all the episodes on YouTube back then.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic.
Sonic X is on Netflix. Sonic X is on Hulu.
Sonic!
I used to use Hulu and I just don't anymore. I think we canceled the subscription for Hulu. Netflix we still have, but
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's alright.
I don't find myself using it too much.
If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype.
I just watched Sonic X on YouTube, and then, like, when I went to, like, my grandma's house, I would occasionally watch it on TV if it was on. I don't think they air it anymore at this day and age. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'd be damned if they still played it. Hey, it's the Red Chaos Emerald.
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
That's like since the subscription ended a long time ago.
Hey!
I just use a site called WCO Stream. I'm watching Sonic Boom on Netflix right now. This is like the 10th time rewatching. I just approved episode a couple minutes ago. I've seen that meme. The approved. I don't know. No, it is now illegal. And then what was the other one? Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go away and never return. What do you think of Sonic Creepypastas? Oh, dude, I remember watching Sonic Creepypastas back just a couple nights ago. I actually had a nightmare about one of them. There was one called Sonic Creepypasta by somebody named Chinolin. And, it was just Sonic going through, like, he, like, jumped into a special stage ring, and then he went to the special stage, and then he fell, and it just, like, made this loud sound. And then he went through, like, I don't remember what it was called. It played Green Hill Zone, and it was all distorted. And then, oh, come on, please. And then he, like, did a spin dash, and then he, like, ran to a bunch of spikes. then went to another stage where it was just this one dark room with like red in the background. The room squeezed on Sonic and crushed him, and then there was like one more stage. It was Sonic versus a Chimera from Mother 3. And Sonic tried to do a spin dash, and then the Chimera ate him, and then it's game over, and it was Sonic on like Sonic's head on a staff. Back when I was 14, when I watched that scared the fuck out of me. But now I'm like, this is not scary. YouTube sent me to American live stream. I'm Brazilian. Well, I don't know. What else did I watch? From that same guy, he made another one called Hotel Mario 13th Hotel. Hotel Mario the 13th Hotel is not really scary to me anymore, but the song, like, I remember back in 2019 revisiting that video, and then the song still scared me to death. Like, jeez. He did a stellar job on scaring me back then with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
And what other creepypasta was there? Sonic.exe, which honestly, like, I remember when I first played that, I'm gonna be honest, it's too hammy. Like, at that point, I was like, dude, this stuff isn't scary to me anymore. I was like at the brink of just falling out of creepypastas at that point, so. I'm watching a video about the 2 creepy Sonic games that were made in January, August 2024. Spring Yard Zone. Oh, that first video I was talking about with, you know, it was just called Sonic Creepypasta by Chinlin. There was a Sally.exe that basically just ripped off that video. What was the other Sonic Creepypasta? There was called Sonic 6 The Search for Tails. There we go. There was a Game Gear version, then there was a Genesis version. I don't know, the Game Gear version was a little more disturbing. Just, I don't know, just the aura behind it. And then there was the Genesis version, which just had loud sounds, which was kind of eerie, but anyway. Have you seen the Starved Eggman creepypasta? No, I have not. Scrap Rain Zone. Trying to figure out what else did I watch. I don't think there was any other Sonic creepypastas that I watched. I remember the Pokemon creepypastas, the Lost Silver. I remember that was like, I remember that like kept me up at night. It was a school night too. Well, it wasn't a school. Well, yeah, it was a school night, but I didn't like stay up all night. But I woke up at like 3 in the morning, and then I was just like hiding myself underneath the blanket. Bro, looking like he's close to death. Fun fact, Mario 64 and Nintendo 64 released on June 23rd, 1996, 65 years after the Sonic 1 hit the shelves. Yeah! What else came out that day? I remember Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 were released on that day too. In 2012. The witching hour.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes.
But man, I remember probably watched to like revisit those creepypastas. Am I really willing to do that though? I mean, it's late at night. Well, it's 8:23 p.m. for me. I don't know. I mean, maybe I want to scare myself. But I don't know. Earlier this year, I've already had like several nightmares about people dying or people who have died, and I don't know if I want to have another one.
Away we go.
Oh, I think like a week ago, I had a dream about playing Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I was like, why? It was after, I think I did that for like, I think it was when I said that Sonic Boom was my least favorite Sonic game in the Sonic 30-day challenge that I'm doing. Recent one was my answer was Sonic X for my favorite of the animated series. I have a feeling that Sega would just still probably be making consoles to this day if Sonic Extreme actually came out. If they ever did that 32X thing,
Oh, right tail. Way to go.
maybe.
Cool.
Or if the Saturn wasn't so terrible in the West. I've heard that it was like hard to find
Now what
Saturns
do you say we nail those guys?
in many places. Like one of the places was Kmart. Freaking Kmart. That's like, if that's the only place to find it, or one of the only places to find it, and not like Toys R Us or Walmart or something. Or there's a store in our area. Yeah, it's kind of doomed. Japan had a good selection of games, more JRPGs and whatnot. As for Sonic games, there was just Sonic Jam, Sonic R, Sonic 3D Blast. With Sonic 3D Blast, there was already a Genesis version of that. I've never played the Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast. I would like to. I don't know. Will I ever get to play the Saturn version? Before the Sega Genesis got big, it was denied being in Walmart and Target. Oh, jeez. I got most of my stuff at Target when I was a kid. Occasionally Toys R Us, but not as much. Yeah, I was not much of a Toys R Us person. Literally, the only games I ever remember getting at Toys R Us were Pokemon Crystal and Lego Star Wars.
So far, so good.
I think that's about it.
You know what you're doing.
Oh no, no, I got a GameCube there too. I like saved up all my money for it. When I was a kid, I got birthday money and saved up my Christmas money for it too.
Let's do it.
That was like one of the first consoles I, saved my allowance for. That and the DS. Sonic 3DS is the second and last Genesis game I have. The first being Sonic 2. Sonic 2. One of my friends was he was around back in the day, and there was a thing called Sonic Tuesday, I think. He remembers it like it was yesterday or something. He's like the oldest friend I got. It must have been fun back in Sonic Tuesday or whatever it was. I remember seeing commercials of those Sonic games on YouTube. The Sonic 1 commercial. There was a few that I liked for the Sonic 1 one. There was one where like there was somebody skateboarding and then there was these ladies singing Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. Like I liked that one. And what was the other one? Oh, the one of the Japanese Sonic 1 commercials. It was like just a bunch of animations, kind of like Mickey Mouse or something. The music sounded kind of Looney Tunes-ish. That was kind of fun. Oh, one of the other ones was like one of the American Sonic 1 commercials was this guy comparing he was like, check this out, brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World, and the kid was like, oh, what about this one? It's Sonic 1, and he chose Sonic 1 and a Genesis over Super Mario World and Super Nintendo.
What now?
I would be in a tough spot, because I like Mario and Sonic. But Sonic Mania Plus, they did they basically did the same thing, but instead of using a Mario game, they used a generic AAA first-person shooter. And I was like, oh well, I'll definitely choose Sonic Mania Plus over, what was it, Finger Guns or whatever it was.
Time to talk, Sonic. We got
Those games are without the case as well.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
I hope I can get through this well. It's the Sky deck, and sometimes I get nervous when going through Sky levels, even if I'm playing as a flying character like Tails.
How about I give you a little sample?
Alright, bring it on, Eggman. Show me what you got. I'm not sure how that works. The whole, like, just changing the wings or something
Now,
with the egg carrier.
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
Anyway,
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you?
There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt that you can make it. I dare you!
Just watch
let's
me.
get to
Bring
it.
on, Eggman.
And Sonic kind of just disappeared.
So, this must be the
Yes, it
Sky
is
deck,
the
huh?
Sky deck. I'm nervous to go through stages that take place in the sky. Maybe less so because I'm playing as Tails, but let's do this. Ah.
Come on, Tails.
There we go. Come on. Oh man, I could barely see anything. Yeah, it got dark and I was just like, where am I going? There we go. There we go. The only Sonic games I've played on the original hardware, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 Blast. I remember me playing Sonic Unleashed on the PS3, Mania, and Mania Plus. I haven't booted up Sonic 06 yet. Oh yeah, and I have Generation for PS3 also, although the disc is broken. Oh man. I remember going to anime conventions and playing Sonic games on the original hardware. I played, let's see, I played Sonic 1 and Sonic 2
Is that it?
on the original hardware. I think I played Sonic 3 Knuckles, I can't remember, like, on the original hardware. And then what else was there? Sonic Jam. I did play Sonic Jam, like, once on the real hardware. I kind of just forgot about that one, though. And before that, I played Nights into Dreams on it, too.
Sonic! Tails!
You're a bit late.
She had Birdie stolen.
That's the Chaos Emerald!
It's a blue Chaos Emerald. Looks very nice.
Be gone, all of you. This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
We got Gamma. Someone's playing Portal 2 on Steam. I remember playing Portal 2 with somebody. I wonder what happened to that person.
Aye, aye, Master
He was like somebody who was online, then he just kind of just left after a while. This Portal 2 co-op. I don't know, Portal is a game I forget even exists. I remember they ported it on the Switch though. There we go. That's E102 Gamma. But Amy's like, no, don't hurt him.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him! Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess.
Back then I used to play Sonic and Mario games on emulators, and they were called pre-Sonic or Mario games. Yeah, that's how I got into playing Sonic. I mean, I grew up with Mario,
I'll find Eggman and put it
but
to his evil
like
ways.
when I was a kid I played Mario all the time, but then I discovered emulation when I was 13, and then I had like a bunch of access to more games. Now, at first it was just playing like games I grew up with as a kid, Pokemon and Mario mostly, and then I realized, hey, I can play other games too, and then that's how I got into playing Sonic, and I became a fan since then. I'm glad I discovered emulation for that. If it wasn't for emulation, I don't think I would have been a Sonic fan, or at least not at the time when I started playing it. Same thing with Mega Man. Mega Man's another game that I'm glad I got into thanks to emulation. I get these games officially. I mean, I like to get the games officially too. It's always nice to get that, but sometimes I'm just like, you know what? It's cool that we got emulators to preserve these games. I don't have a Genesis because that console's older than I am, so when it came to getting the original games, I do have Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube, so...
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
In 2017, I picked up a Dreamcast and got Sonic Adventure. Well, actually, the first game I got for the Dreamcast was Jet Set Radio.
My egg carrier is
And then I got Sonic Adventure a little bit later on. And then I also got Sonic Adventure 2.
square anyway.
So, yeah. And I'm playing this on my Dreamcast. I think I mentioned this earlier, so... I think if I get the Sonic Adventure 2, I will play it on my Dreamcast. I also own them on GameCube. But I definitely think it would be more magical to play Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast. For sure.
If that missile is launched,
Ready? Fire!
The missile launched. Where did it launch from? The ocean? It's a dud. Do you think you will react to comments on stream? I forgot about that comment. Or did I not read this one? Do you think you will react to comments on the stream? God, I am. Have you heard about the game Mario Bombs Away? I don't think I have.
I better get to that missile before he detonates it.
Now we're going through Speed Highway. We're pretty much already almost done with Tails' story, which is why I think I'll just go ahead and play as Knuckles after this.
See it.
I don't think I'll do Amy though. I think I'll save Amy for later.
I thought I'd get it before
I think I'll
Eggman.
just, you know, limit myself to 2 stories.
Square depends on me.
I was hoping to do 3, but I guess I underestimated how long it would take. It's a game for the Game & Watch where Mario is serving in the war. Huh. Never played any Game & Watch games. Well, I mean, I do have the Game & Watch Mario thing. Yeah, Mario and Zelda Game & Watch things.
Okay, Eggman, bring it on.
So I was like, I don't know what else to get for Christmas, so I might as well just get those. But those are just Mario Brothers 1, Lost Levels, and then Zelda was Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and Zelda Link's Awakening, I think.
What? He's caught up. Tails, wait for me.
Come on, go. I remember when I was at a convenience store, the cash register made the sonic ring sound effect. Whoa, I thought it was going to slip off. Oh, no. I thought I was going to die. Thank you. That was close. Damn, that was very close. We're at. Hold on. I gotta just finish this stage before I read anything. I think I'm reaching the end. There we go. Mario had a wild selection of jobs before being a plumber in the game. Mario Brothers is the second appearance of Luigi after Mario Bros. Gaming Watch. Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
I didn't think I would finish that one that quickly. Even though I, like, almost slipped up a few times. I thought I was going to slip off the road. I thought I was going to fall to my doom.
Oh no! It's Robotnik! So you beat me to the missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay.
It's -1 degrees outside? Jeez. Again, I can't wait till it finally warms up. I can't stand the cold. My sensory issues is like,
You fool.
I don't like, when it comes to wearing heavy things, like
I'm not
really
scared.
heavy coats, I'm
I'm
just
not
like, nah. I just don't like wearing heavy coats all the time. I just checked the temperature and it's like -1 degrees. Egg Walker.
Get a load of. No way! I can't believe it!
No way! I can't believe this.
Get a load of.
Take that.
I can't.
Take that. Whoa! Right in front of my face.
Get a load of. Get a
Ow. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Get a load of. Get a load of this. No way!
One more hit.
He's not gonna get away with it.
Sonic Fight 4 final boss is one of the hardest one in Sonic history. Sonic Episode 1.
Get a load of.
Hold on, I hope I read that right. I'm just trying to focus on this.
No way!
There we go. We did it. Sonic 4 Final Bosses is one of the hardest bosses in Sonic history, episode 1. There we go. Hope I wrote it better that time. "8:44 p.m. I think I got a little more in me to do Knuckles."
Hey, I did it! You saved the day! You're the best! I did it all by myself.
Yeah, he did. Saw a kid dressed up like Santa Claus a little bit. Now we're on to the Mystic Ruins. Well, I mean, there's really nothing else left for the Tails story. It's just... Right now, it's 9:44 where I am. East Coast. 'Cause it's 8:44 for me. And it's 1 degrees. And it's very cold. I remembered it was this cold on President's Day way back in, when was it? 2008. It was like 2 days before. What was it? Who do you think is the best written Sonic character? I'm not sure. That was Tails. Apparently you can hear like Bridge Zone from Sonic 1 on Game Gear in this song. Apparently also sounds like the Full House theme a little bit too. Full House. I remember watching Full House way back in 2007. Like 1 episode of it. I tried it just out of pure curiosity. I was like, wonder what this is all about. The only thing I remember in that episode of Full House was like that this little girl was like, nobody cares what I do. I went to space and I can fly, but they were just like, they don't care, and they told me to just dust the mantles or whatever. I don't know. In the Game Gear version of Sonic 2, there's a zone called Green Hills Zone. Yeah, I've played that one. Hills with an S. It uses you can do anything. The game came out before Sonic 2. Yeah, I remember I played Sonic 2 on Game Gear 3 times. It was hard. I called it the Ninja Gaiden of Sonic games. It was just brutal. Although I've heard the Master System version was like a bit easier. I don't know how accurate that is. You could do anything is from the Japan soundtrack of Sonic CD, yeah. That's my favorite soundtrack. That's like my favorite Sonic soundtrack. The Japanese version of Sonic CD. Looks like the credits are almost coming to an end, because we're on the last part of the Tails section. Speed Highway. I should have just called it Sonic 2 8-bit. I guess. Although I never hear anybody talking much about the Master System at this day and age. Like, actually, I know somebody who loves the Master System as his favorite console, so maybe I'll get to know more about it. I played like a handful of games. There was just one. There was a few games I played. I think it was like a Shinobi game, I think. And then there was another one that was like. It was like. It was kind of like Sega's version of the Mysterious Murasame Castle. That was that one game on the Famicom Disk System, I guess, or at least the aesthetics were like it. I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. I played the 8-bit Sonic games and the 12 bonus games in Sonic Origins Plus. That's how I played all the games. Well, no, I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic Chaos. I played all those on an emulator back then. And then I played the rest through Sonic Origins Plus. Okay, only an hour. I got a little more in me. I'll do Knuckles. Oh, but it's hot in here. Jeez.
Select a character.
Okay, let's go.
You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles, not flex my knuckles. How do you flex your knuckles? Knuckies. Sometimes I like to call them that. Is that a fun little nickname? This game is turning 30 in 2028, yeah.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it.
It's
I don't know why I was
Knuckles.
given this
I hate
job,
text,
why it was
speech,
my
and
fate,
speech the X
destined to
actually
be
by.
here forever.
Are you using text to speech or something? Or no?
What the?
I didn't know you can do that. 30. That's crazy. It's almost turning 30. Just like me, unfortunately.
What's going on here?
Well, I'm 27.
Oh no!
I turned 28 in
Something's
April.
happened to the Master Emerald. Huh? Who are you? Did you do this?
So I'm turning 30
Oh,
before
I'm
Sonic
checking for this.
Adventure by a year and a half. A little more than a half, but
Ah. Hey, no fair. Wait,
and then I started playing this game back when I was
what's
14.
happening to you? Come back here.
When I first played Sonic Adventure, I played it through a Dreamcast emulator. I think it was called Null DC,
Oh no, it's starting.
and that was like,
Without the Master Emerald's power,
I mean, it ran the game pretty well enough, but like whenever it played the credits, the Fine screen would just, it would fade in, and then it would just be like a black screen, and when it fades out, it just shows it again fading out, which I don't know, was a little off. I think now it's like all about Flycast. Yeah, I'm never going back to Null DC. Of course, I have a Dreamcast right here, so I really could just be playing Dreamcast games here, but
It's up to me to find the missing
I think this is
pieces
the
of
longest
Master
gap
Emerald.
between the first something-bit system to the next one.
It won't be easy. Pieces
Is the
will
Dreamcast
lie everywhere.
128-bit, right?
Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Do they even go by bits anymore? So are 6th-gen consoles 128-bit? I'm no expert on this stuff. Is it 128-bit? And then, let's see. 256-bit? 512-bit? 1024-bit? 2048-bit? 4096 bit? I don't know. I think it doubles every time. Yeah. 4096 bit consoles. Would that be with the PS5's? I'm not sure if it works like that, but I don't know. I'm no expert on this stuff. Dude, I really wish they made it so that you can detect multiple different Master Emerald pieces in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh. Although I heard, like, they nerfed it so that if you did find a Master Emerald piece earlier, then you would get more points. If it does, I wonder if they're making it double every time. Maybe. I didn't even know there was an extra life back there. We're getting colder. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting colder. Did I just see it? Yes, it's right there. Hey! There we go.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough. 24? Hope we get the next emblem to get the number that's funnier than 24. Be 25. I have a feeling that the Sonic Adventure gameplay is faster than Sonic 2. Probably. What's next? I think it's the casino, right? Casinopolis. I almost said Casino Night. That's Sonic 2.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Okay, I guess I can't go to the casino through that. We gotta go through here. I was about to quote the exact line with the casino area.
No trains are currently in service.
And I really wish I like won the lottery when I was in Las Vegas back in 2022. That was fun when I went to Las Vegas in 2022. I was there at the When We Were Young music fest. It was pretty much like the new what do you call it? The new Warped Tour, I guess. I got to hear bands like Black Veil Brides and My Chemical Romance. Pierce the Veil. It was pretty fun. I remember when I was in Las Vegas, I felt a little popular. Like everybody was like, "Oh, you're that MySpace person. That's cool." So I was dressed as in all the coolest emo style that I had there, I guess. It was fun. I really hope I can find that last Master Emerald piece. It's that third Master Emerald piece. Imagine if there was a fourth, and I'd have to say, where's that damn fourth Master Emerald piece? Like how Shadow had to say the word damn in Shadow the Hedgehog. There we go, check the shower room. I love the fact that the game tracker has blue, green, yellow, and red to find the Master Emerald shards. Yeah.
Good enough.
There we go, 25. Yep, there we go. It's funnier than 24, 25. And then SpongeBob got moved to the back of the classroom. And then he had to sit at a desk that said school is for chumps or some shit like that. I remember that happened to me. Well, I mean, I had a really shitty teacher when I was in 6th grade, so love the fact that Knuckles just ignores Sonic and Tails on the ground. Do you enjoy interacting with your audience? Yeah, that's why I do that's why I do these streams, so I can, like, you know, have somebody to talk to.
Is familiar.
If I don't get any, then, well, then I don't get any, I guess. But, you know, ever since I've been doing those Sonic 30-day challenge videos, I'm just like, yeah, those have been kind of blowing up. And I'm glad it has. Is there anything over here? I don't remember if there was. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, I just like that there's a lot of interesting things to talk about. Let's go this way. There we go. Tikal! Sonic and Garfield collection. Was that a thing?
That 7 emeralds are essential to our
I could
survival.
have sworn I saw something Sonic and Garfield.
It is for the good of all our people.
What do you think about Hyper Tails and Knuckles?
Attacking other countries, stealing and killing.
It's pretty
Can't
cool.
be the right path to peace.
Hyper
No one
Tails
has the
using
right to take their
those.
holy ground. I beg
Well,
you,
Hyper Knuckles, or even just Super Knuckles. I remember there was this one video. It was like Knuckles versus Applejack. They were like, Knuckles had to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Like, I want to beat Applejack. Do you consider Hyper canon?
Now where am I?
I'm afraid to
Back
say
in
yes,
Station
but
Square, I see.
you know what? I'm just gonna say yes. Hey, no time
What's
for
going
that.
on here anyway?
No time for rests. Anything over here? Isn't there like a... I guess I can't go onto these walls. I was gonna say, I think there was like a Master Emerald piece or something. Okay, I guess I have to go this way. I still can't believe I remember that video of Knuckles and
Hey, it's Dr.
Applejack
Eggman.
fighting,
What you got there?
or some, or were they fighting? I think,
Gotta be a part of
yeah, they
Master
did.
Emerald. Hold on. Come back here.
I think it was the same person who made the Sonic Boom animation. Not the official one, but just a fan-made one, of course. But I don't think we talk about that guy, because I think that guy was like,
Eggman, give me back
I
the
think
Master
that
Emerald.
I think that guy had some controversy or something. I don't know if that's the same person I'm thinking of, but
You're
I
right.
don't really remember. I thought the Sonic Boom one was funny though.
I can use you as a guinea pig to test it.
Amy admittedly had a pretty cool design in Sonic Boom.
Chaos.
And Knuckles was this big, strong, tough guy he's supposed to be. You can tell he's been taking steroids. His dick and balls are totally gone. Hey, I never had those to begin with. And they all like laughed at him. Wait a minute, you never had those to begin with either. Yeah, but I'm not the big, strong, tough guy, now am I? Something like that. I think I quoted it just well.
Way to go, Chaos.
Yeah, I think they just over-exaggerated Knuckles' like big, strong, tough guy's personality. He is the guy who made the one song Superman, the Hulk, or some song. I don't know. Yes, I can punch him across the room. No need to make stupid mistakes. Like I did with Sonic vs. Chaos 6. I thought I had to wait for Sonic, or for Chaos to absorb the ice things, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to screw up right there. Jeez.
Is that all you've got?
There we go, Knuckles. Knuckies. His name's Animated James. Yeah! There we go! Yeah, I didn't remember his name anymore. Animated James. I hope that's not the guy I was thinking of when it came to controversy, but... Oh well, I still found this... I still found those animations funny regardless. I think he did there was Sonic racing against Rainbow Dash, Tails and Twilight Sparkle. What were they doing? Arguing over magic being real. Oh no, that's science, not magic. I think it was Tails being the one doing the science thing and Twilight Sparkle doing the magic thing. I just remember the name because the video called The Legend of Animated James. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. See, I remember, you know, when it came to My Little Pony, I think I only saw up to season 5. After I watched the last episode of season 5, I just like kind of stopped watching it. But Sonic Boom Redesign, is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Speaking of Sonic Boom Redesigns, whoa, what the frick? Oh no, we gotta get the upgrade first. There we go. Remember Chris Chan? Ah, dude! Yes, I do remember Chris Chan. Who? I don't think any of us who's been on the internet will ever forget. I barely watched My Little Pony at all. Yes, I know Chris Chan. Yeah. I remember, like, when I first saw the Sonichu character being used by somebody, like, on someone's profile picture, I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then later on, I found out who actually made that character, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it was Chris Chan. And I got to learn more about Chris Chan, and I felt like I was gonna be lumped in with the these like insane Sonic fans back then. Like, there was this one guy named Blackbuster Critic who'd made videos about these Sonic fans. There was Chris Chan, there was Guptal89. Guptal89 was a guy that made a list called the top 10 hottest female Sonic characters list. Oh, like, that's not a video it ever posts publicly. I mean, two people were like, did he post this ironically or unironically? If he posts it ironically, then, well, that's the type of video you make if you lost a bet and you're forced to make it. But I guess he made it unironically, but I mean, honestly, Guptal89 was harmless. You know, I don't think he's really much with it. But there was somebody who commented on his video saying, nice list, dude, keep up the good work. I think his name was Michael Dragon 800. Yeah, he was more problematic. I think he like made somebody quit tap dancing. Oh, what the fuck? Aren't like all the Sonic characters under 18? I don't think Rouge is. Surely not Vanilla. Yeah, I just completely goofed up right there. I don't know why. I usually don't when I play these stages. Yeah, he did add Amy and Cosmo. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? And then there was who else had a video made on them in this whole like by King Master or not King, well, there was somebody named King Master Review. I think of all the people who had these videos made about them by Blackbuster Critic, I think King Master Review deserved it the least. That kid was just fine, which is why a lot of people have criticized Blackbuster Critic for just being a straight up bully to Sonic fans. Because I honestly don't think some of them deserved it. I think he definitely would have been canceled if he made that series today. I cannot find this damn emerald piece. And yeah, because of that, I was worried I was going to be like lumped in with people like King Master Review, or not King Master Review. What was it? Chris Chan. Like, anything that Chris Chan is, like, people just don't want to be a part of. Like, Chris Chan being trans. Like, people are just like, well, he doesn't speak for me, okay? Or being... The other one, the big one, being autistic. That's the other one. I can't find this damn... piece. Oh wait, I'm getting closer. There we go. I think before I go back to Chris Chan, I want to see with yellow arms. I actually heard of on the comic section a video called Sonic Arms, and Chris Chan in the comment was saying that Chris hated redesigns because he would make a Sonic character with yellow arms. Oh yeah, the Marvel video I was talking about is called Marvel Musical. It is the most popular video in Animated James YouTube channel. Yeah, I think when it comes to being, you know, yeah, going back to Chris Chan, a lot of people just didn't want anything to do with Chris Chan, like when it came to being a Sonic fan, being trans, or being autistic, like, or if you're all three, like, you're just like, oh, I don't want anything to do with Chris Chan. Chris Chan does not speak for me.
The train headed for
I
station.
mean, which is why I like didn't really want to share about these things, like, you know, being trans or being autistic,
Eggman was right.
or being a Sonic fan, because I'm all three.
Looks like a piece of the Master Emerald.
I don't know, hot take, I hate Sonic Boom. And the other reason, well, I didn't really, I watched some Sonic Boom, I didn't really care for it either.
Hey, Knuckles.
Well, I wouldn't say I hate it, but I mean, I hated the game. I shared that in one of my least favorite Sonic games in my Sonic 30-day challenge.
All right.
But the show, I just only watched a handful of episodes, and I kind of just didn't really want to give it any mind. The only reason I remember the video is because part of the Superman in the bus, the beginning of the Legend of Animated James video. Oh, we gotta fight. Now we gotta hear Sonic saying, "Oh no."
Oh no. Oh no.
Anyway, what other Sonic fans were there that
Oh geez.
that were like
No, the chaos
kind of like
emerald.
Chris Chan? I remember there was somebody named Spax3. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk too much about him, but if you know, you know.
What's he doing here?
And then Mario the Plumber. Oh, Mario the Plumber was another one. I remember discovering him back then. He liked classic Sonic. Sonic 1 Sonic, and then he just like hated everything after that. And he hated Sonic Adventure. He said that Sonic had hentai quills or whatever. Like, what the heck? What does that even... That makes no sense. Hentai quills. Do you even know what hentai means? Yeah.
Knuckles, did you let him trick you again? Like you weren't?
I don't think Mario the Plumber even... I think he kind of changed his ways, but people have archived his videos. I remember watching his Sonic 1 Game Gear Let's Play. I found it useful, but, I mean, he definitely could have been nicer about it instead of just calling people modern morons and shit. Oh, you learn your actions have consequences, Sega. And we gotta fight this dude again. I think I'm halfway through Knuckles. Hopefully. I'm planning to make a channel, and I don't think my current username fits. Any idea, guys? Man, I mean, I'm not good at giving out names, so I'm not the right person to be asking. Oh, jeez. What time is it? 9:15. I'd say by 10, this story will be finished, hopefully. And depending on how quickly I can get through Amy's story, and, big story, maybe I can take on E102 Gamma. Then I'd just probably finish up the entire game from there if I did go to E102 Gamma, because Supersonic would just be too short of a stream. I hate Sonic 1 8-bit, maybe because it's something Sonic Origins, but I have to start using save states for it. I've beaten it without save states. I also played the Master System version with an FM mod. It was... I honestly thought it was a little harder just because of the fact that the screen panning was a little off. And Jungle Zone Act 2 had the whole, like... You have to keep going up, but you can't touch the bottom of the screen. That was just kind of awful. No, I lost all my rings. If I get Origins, it looks cool. Yeah, I get Origins if you want. There are sprites in Sonic CD of Sonic looking like he's had done something with a rope on his head. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to just breeze through these two stories. Hopefully I can... Was it getting classic Sonic stuff for no reason? Flying Fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier.
Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed.
What's your favorite one of Eggman's creations? Metal Sonic? We're getting classic Sonic stuff because Sega wants to make money.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My work got cooked, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea. Hey, Sonic.
I have yet to finish Sonic Superstars. I hope I can one day just to say I've beaten it, but
No problem.
I'm doing the same with Sonic Lost World.
Take care of everything here.
I owned that on 3DS and Wii U, and then Well, yeah, I'm trying to beat both versions of the game. Hopefully I can. There's another Knuckles upgrade that I want to get before I... Classic Sonic has a charm to it. Yeah, it definitely does. There's another Knuckles upgrade we gotta get. It's over here. Ah! You can walk on the leaves of the tree, which is kind of crazy. Oh, come on, get up there, craphead. Oh! Get up there and get that thing. I just realized that Sonic Boom had an episode where there's a parody or not. Someone asked one of the people who wrote Sonic Boom or something. Anyway, the episode is a parody of Chris. What? Man, I was just talking about Christian earlier, and then now we're. I can't believe they actually did that. Christian. Now I want to like actually see Sonic Boom, or at least that episode of it. I really don't care to see much Sonic Boom, just that episode. I don't know which one, but now I'm curious. Christian, like his everything about him's documented. I think that was like one of the first Ray William Johnson videos too, if I'm not mistaken. I remember watching Ray William Johnson back in the day. He had a bit of a resurgence too, doing TikTok videos, dropping the whole equals 3 thing. But I think the first one did star Chris Chan. Nope, pick that up. Gold and silver. That's the colors of these two, right? Yep. Gold and silver, like Pokemon. Where's the crystal one? There should be a crystal one. Nah, just kidding. That's the third special. I don't know why they... Well, no, I do know why they don't make these third special games anymore. Can you go down, please? There we go, finally. Lost World. Hey, they made a Sonic game called Sonic Lost World. Years later. Like 15 years later. There's the first one. Oh, hold on. Let me... No! Get out! The episode is called The Biggest Fan. I think it's from season 2 because I don't usually watch the season because the looking bad in the season. Usually classic Sonic's designed, but I understand why people might lean more towards the modern Sonic. As long as it's not what Sonic was initially going to look like in like the first Sonic movie trailer. As long as it's not that Sonic, I'm fine. I think that goes without saying. There we go.
Good enough.
Hey, what happened to your pupils? Or no, I think they're just all the way at the edge, touching the corner of his eyes.
Where am I?
I don't know.
This is very strange.
I hate to call.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here soon, and I fear what may happen. You must take everyone away from here. Oh, please.
Lots of water in Sonic Adventure. The water looks so good in it. I seen a post of Sonic's legs being really, really long by a Sonic Hedgehog official, and the only reason why I found out about this is because I was browsing through a Twitter account of a channel named Animation Epic.
There must be a better way to do this. Don't worry, my
I was
friend.
just thinking,
won't let you
we had
down.
Tan Arm Sonic versus Blue Arm Sonic. What if they one day made Sonic's legs tan? That would probably be very awkward and strange. Guys, what? We're back. Oh, I think we take on... No, we already took on Red Mountain.
What? I'm back in front of the altar. This is beginning to blow my mind.
Quick question to everyone here. What's your favorite Sonic art style?
The broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I
Probably
have to
just the
restore
Sonic
them to
Adventure
where they
art
belong.
style. For like promo art. Well, I'm not sure. There is something very aesthetically pleasing about the Japanese Japanese box art Sonic. Back then, during the classic era of Sonic, there was some illustration of the pilot of Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, so there might be some place out there where Sonic has tan legs. Maybe.
Hey,
Eggman's Flying Fortress. The Egg Carrier.
Eggman's Flying Fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be.
Yeah, I'm definitely only doing 2 stories. Oh, gee, what is that? E102 game. After all the illustration from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, it had blue arms.
Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
I'm pretty sure the Knuckles Chaotic Good Ending screen has tan legs. Like, I've never played Knuckles Chaotic, so... I tried to years ago, and I just could not get the emulator to play it. Could not play any 32X games. You just have 10 legs and that. How does Sega mess that up? Oh. End the cart. There we go. After all, it was a sprite they could easily re-edit, and that sprite was unlike the illustration. Oh. Honestly.
Just what I thought. Time to make a house call.
Here we go. Going into the egg carrier. I think this is where the Knuckles story is coming to an end. We got one more stage, and then I think we have a few bosses, and then... or just one boss, I don't remember. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's a good thing it was President's Day, so I had nothing really
Now we'll
much to
see
do.
who's so easily tricked. I can sense the emeralds are here somewhere.
But I think that, what do you call it, that so Sonic 30-Day Challenge is kind of taking energy out of me. I didn't think it would. But I only got, like, I think 13 days left, so... yeah, collect it, because why not? Let's turn this shit off. NCD. Any advice on that spider boss in Mania? I keep dying to it. NCD.
What's going on?
Let's see, what... was the spider boss in CD? Are you talking about Wacky Workbench?
This thing's always changing.
As for the spider boss in Mania, well, you just hit it to the side and hit the spikes. Wait a minute. Blah, I read that wrong. Two different people. Any advice on that one spider boss in Mania? I keep dying to it. I should think that most Sonic games take place on the same day. The game released with a few exceptions like Sonic 2, 8-bit, and CD. Okay. I'm confused. Is there water? Yes. Okay, now we can go down. I love CD, so do I.
It can't be far from here.
It's in my top 5. It used to be my favorite Sonic game of all time. Well, back when I was new to Sonic. Like my first year. After I played Sonic CD, I was like in love with it. Oh, what the frick? Get off. There we go. Like Sonic 2 8-bit could have taken place after the 3 Knuckles. Oh. No. It's this one, I think. Yep, there we go. Get it, get it. There we go. And you guys can go screw yourselves over. Alright. Blue Shirt Boys, what do you think of Triple Trouble? Salsa. Dude, I don't want to have to like always go back and then have to... That's what it looks like I gotta do. I bet while Sonic was here, Knuckles was changing everything about this. I never played Sonic Triple Trouble 8-bit, but I may upload it as a review on the second channel, like the channel I'm commenting on now. Oh.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt. Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
There we go.
Even on the deck of this ship, there's a place you can
You're
dig.
gonna switch to your main account? Okay. There it is, right there. Can I get to it, please? There we go. Finally. That took a longer. I'm here, blue shirt boy. Oh boy, that was... I thought that was going to be a little
The last missing
tougher
piece.
than I thought.
All right. Now, restore the Master Emerald. Huh?
Are used to this account as a channel I would post everything to, but now the everything stuff was sent to another channel I was writing on. Okay.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
It's all dark.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea.
Well, the main channel is for my upcoming show I've been making for a while. I'm pretty sure I've been thinking about the show since 2021 now.
Look, it's the emerald. Wait.
And then I still got this game I want to make, which it's almost been like a whole decade since I thought of
Is
it,
this a dream?
which I put
It's
on
more like a
hiatus for a
nightmare.
while. Hopefully I can get, I'm writing the story now, hopefully I can get it done soon. There we go, let's go.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that.
I've been making this comic for years. In my head. Yeah, I got this game in my head. I'm writing the story to it now. I'm on chapter 3. Sketch stuff. I'm sketching stuff too as I'm writing. I think this is the Chaos 6 boss. Don't act stupid this time. Like I did last time. It was inspired by some manga and games.
Ah, not again! I hate you!
Oh, it was inspired by some games and some anime too.
Hey, Sonic. There you are, Knuckles.
And she had a secret third channel, which originally my second channel, but I privated all my old videos, uploaded a 2009 parody of
Come back.
Thomas and Friends video.
Better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay. Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
Yeah, this is the one where I acted
He didn't
kinda
get
dumb.
enough the first time. You can't stop
Oh,
me from
keep the channel
restoring the
secret until
Master
someone can
Emerald.
find this other one is. Chaos 6. No! There we go. Yeah, now I know that I don't have to wait for him to like absorb everything. Because my mind was like screwing up for some reason that when I was fighting this boss as Sonic. Boom. I'm super excited for it, and one of my favorite YouTubers gave me encouragement to keep going, so I'm really excited now. I think that's it for Knuckles. Give you guys some info on it if you want. Ah, it's 9:40 p.m. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rest up. Good thing I decided just to save Amy for some other time. And then, yes, there's Amy, there's Big, and then there's E102 Gamma, and then Supersonic. That's all I got left. Knuckles is done. Any idea when you'll stream next?
Well now.
Whenever I feel like it, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow,
And the island has
if I
been
have the energy
restored.
for it. Saturday and Sunday just was not feeling it. So maybe tomorrow. Which I'll take on. Maybe it's big. And there we go, it's floating again. So excited for the next stream, yeah. That'd be cool.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever. Guarding the Master Emerald again. I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
And that's Knuckles' story. Turning this up a little bit on my TV. Oh, here I come. Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. And I don't remember the rest. I remember seeing this like Sonic short animation. It was just, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. He's like, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle? What the It was in Sonic Shorts Volume 4, I think. I remember watching that, like, a month after, you know, I first became a Sonic fan. Nice game. Naoto Oshima. I found one of my old posts. It was SpongeBob made it to the Farlands. Oh, nice. SpongeBob Farlands. I referenced SpongeBob earlier. It was funnier than 24 or 25 thing. Koji Ito. Oh, and then I also referenced the whole, like, getting sent to the back of the class, and there's like a "schools for chumps" written on the desk. And then I referenced that I had a shitty teacher that basically did something similar. I hated that teacher. I really hated that teacher so much. I ranted on her a few times. She allowed me to get bullied in school. That's just fucked up. And then, surprise, surprise, she lost her job later on. Well, I mean, she still works at a school, but she's not a teacher anymore. I don't remember the name of what she does now. I think from what I've heard, she, like, is a special ed teacher or something now. I don't know. But she doesn't teach, like, in normal classes anymore. Not surprised. That was the worst, one of the worst teachers I've ever had in my life. We all had at least one teacher who we didn't like. Yeah, my second grade teacher was terrible. The principal I had in the first half of third grade was pretty bad. Yeah, that teacher I talked about. A reading teacher I had in 7th grade who was way too fucking old to be teaching. 8th grade. I mean, some teachers got kind of upset with me, but it was mostly just bullies I had, like kids just bullying me. And it was pretty bad. It was like the worst I had to go through, and that's why I went to a Christian school for high school. So, yeah. Although, I don't know, I had a pretty bad PE teacher. Blech. The Sega Digital Studios, he looks like Beat from Jet Set Radio, that icon. A little bit. Or maybe Yo-Yo. Who just let racism and sexual jokes go over her head. We were in 4th grade. What? I think a health teacher that I had in 7th grade did that too. Or at least she said, I remember she cussed in class a few times. She was not very good. Nobody liked that teacher. Anyway. I'm done for now. I'll take on Amy and Big next. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I don't know how to end this, so I'll just say, see ya later.